What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here with Week 8, the continuation of Season 5 of the RFL, and we got ourselves a good AFC matchup between the Chicago Cougars traveling across the border here down south in Mexico City to take on the Conquistadors. Should make a great meeting here between the two in the City of Gold Stadium. Can't wait to see who's going to come out on top of this one. I want to give a big shout out to everyone who is coming in right now and those who are going to be coming in later on. As always, appreciate the support. Should be a great game, though, as both of these teams come in with the same record. Two really good, solid teams in the RFL looking to try to break over 500 here, while the other will fall under. So this is a huge, great game and opportunity for both. It's looking at both sides of the ball here for Chicago. They are ranked 19th in offense, averaging 22 points per game, and defense ranked 9th, giving up 21 points per game. So a pretty good, solid team there. Just looking to stack up against this Mexico City Conquistadors team, who's ranked 7th in offense with 25 points per game, and their defense 7th as well. So a more balanced offense here. They got the home field advantage. Interesting to see how this will turn out. But that's the matchup pretty much we got coming into this one. After this one at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we have the Portland Snowhawks off of suspension. Their first game with their full squad at play on the road, though, here in Chicago. Another Chicago team going at it here in the NFC this time, and it will be the Tigers who they will be playing with Coach Wisenar, who has really been doing some great things over there with the Tigers. He's 0 for 2 right now, but, in those games, he was expected to lose and by big margins, and he kept the Tigers close with good game planning. So it's going to be interesting to see how he will do against arguably probably one of the best offenses in the league now that they got all their players back and with home field advantage. So very interesting. Make sure you watch that one. That will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, once again, on Twitch. For guys who are new to the Relocation Football League and you're looking to get yourself involved, trying to start your journey to the RFL from college to the pros, go to our website at relocationfootballleague.com right now and fill out a player application. It's only a one-time fee of $5. Once you've paid your fee, you will be sent an invite to the Discord. And once you're in the Discord, you can chat amongst other community members as well as people who have submitted draft prospects as well, and that will be participating in the college series in August. And so with that being said, don't miss out on your opportunity. Applications going to be open for a while and will end at the end of the season of the RFL in June. Here's a look at the schedule we got coming up right now so far. You can see in the middle the two games that we have going on, the Cougars and the Conquistadors and the Snowhawks and the Tigers. And then following this one tomorrow, we have the Aviators and the Bulls taking on each other at 6 p.m. Eastern, same time here on YouTube. And at same time on Twitch at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, the Elks taking on the Thunderbirds. Should make for a great matchup, and that will close out Week 8. I can't believe it, man. We are here midway through the season. It's been a long season. I've done enough talking. It's time to get into the action. Chicago Cougars, Mexico City Conquistadors coming your way. Let me know in the chat who you got winning this one, and I'll be right back at the start of this game. And so I'm sure you guys can hear it, and you know what time it is in the RFL when you hear that sound. It's RFL game day here in the City of Gold Stadium as the Mexico City Conquistadors host the Chicago Cougars. One team going to break over 500, the other will fall under. Who will it be? This could be a game that could potentially launch the other's attempt of making the playoffs this year. So this is a huge game. Both of these teams have had some pretty good, tough challenges ahead of them with good games with their seasons, with their schedule. I'm going to give a shout out to the people who are here. We've got Young NN, appreciate you, Young One NN, appreciate you coming through the live stream. We got Willie Bob, we got Kamari Bates. Who else we got? We got Cash Money Markel in the building, Harvey McGee. Of course, Coach Roby, Coach Armstrong, and Drew Brewer. Appreciate you guys coming through as always as we get a look at both teams trotting out onto the field for the first time here to get this game started. And there goes Contavious Henderson had himself a pretty solid game last week, and he's looking to continue that. As you can see the numbers, 9 receptions, 135 receiving yards, and a touchdown, long of 28 yards. Him and London Lions got off to a torrid hot start as they were able to get a dub last weekend. The Chicago Cougars, they're looking to try to pull off a big one here against the Mexico City Conquistadors. Both teams surprisingly at 500, as I mentioned, 3-3. Who's going to get the big win? We'll find out as I get this ready to go. Ball is on the tee, and it is game time as the Chicago Cougars and Jerome Davis kicking this one off. Mexico City going to field this one at about the 2. And the return will be over by Joey Mack at the 23-yard line. And so the offense, led by Chumlee, coming out onto the field. A look at his statistics this season. Over 1,550 passing yards, 9 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He's actually not been too bad of a quarterback this season. He was a pretty solid quarterback for the Conquistadors last season as well. Trying to keep up that consistency and trying to get his team a big win here at home. They start out the play here with some play action pressure in his face in the first play of the game. The Chicago Cougars come up with a sack with one of their most feared defensive players. That's Marvin Woolfolk. Great start right here for the Cougars. Can't ask for a better start. You started out with a sack, and Woolfolk just doing what he does best, and that's just defeating the blocking there on the left side edge. Going to be tough to figure out how you're going to keep him out of the backfield. Got a lot of playmaking defensive linemen here in that front 7, including those linebackers. There we go, the 2nd and 16, a handoff to the outside. Nice juke move, but the defense there again. Marvin Woolfolk able to catch him on his cutback. And the Mexico City Conquistadors. We'll get a look at them offensively. We talked about Chumlee. He's got a great receiver in Buck Aldridge. Vaughn has also been doing as great as well as Vaughn Whitfield. And here goes Chumlee. Throw over the middle. Hits the drag. And he's quickly taken down. That's going to be Wilkerson on the reception. 1 for 1 is Chumlee as that actually brings up 4th down. So good defense by the Cougars. They get the sack. They blow up the run play. And Chumlee not really taking the top off the defense to try to see if he could try to see something for 1st down. Just quickly pulls the trigger, hits the drag route, and that's nowhere near enough for a first. And so Mexico City punting this one away, and it will make its way out of bounds at the 31. Chicago Cougars coming out onto the field for the first time today in meet number 12. Rob Slater, 8 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 1,781 passing yards this season. He's been a pretty good, consistent quarterback. 8 weeks, pretty much just averaging only 1 touchdown pass per game, though, with the talent that he has. Hopefully they'll be able to spread that out here with a couple of plays through the air. Handoff as Ashland Boyd breaks the tackle, still on the outside, using that speed, and will have a 1st down. That's a great run, as he will be hawked and taken down by number 58, Parrish Stallworth. Another look at this run. You could see Ashland Boyd, not only does he have the speed and elusiveness, you could see he also has the power. Very unique style of back here. Boyd standing at 6'2", 195 pounds out of Mississippi State. What's good, Anthony Washington? Infinity TV, appreciate you coming through as well. Here goes a handoff, and Denard Locker able to get himself 6 yards as he gets to midfield. Last week, 18 carries for 125 yards. He started out that game with a 78-yard touchdown run, his first carry. And he gets a nice game right there on his first carry of this game. Picking up more than half the distance needed, 2nd and 4, as Rob Slater lines up here in the gun. And then Slater over the middle, and that's just a lot of traffic there. And it just could not be hauled in by either of those receivers as we get a more in-depth look at this Cougars offense. We talked about Rob Slater. What about his receivers on the outside? Contavious Henderson and London Lions. Definitely among the league's best duos when it comes to receivers. And there they are on the same side at the top of your screen right now. as Slater lines up in the gun, looking to pass. 3rd and 4, quick check down, and Denard, the locker, just lowers the shoulder and runs right through Stallworth for a first down. That's one heck of a hit right there that Locker was able to deliver on the defense. Just checks it down, realized there's nobody around Locker right there, and what does he do? Grind out those extra yards, lowering that shoulder and moving the football. What's good, Gogeta Black? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. First down and 10. Draw play, and here goes Marcus Knight, going to be wrapped up and dropped down. Good tackle made there by Luke Stokes, the linebacker, as we get a look at this Conquistadors defense. Antonio Griggs came in season 1 as rookie defensive end of the year and defensive player of the year, and he's still a beast there. And you see at the linebacker spot, A.J. Pestock, a monster, and at the secondary, they still got some young talent there. And so that's more of the area that needs to improve themselves, but still a pretty solid defense here in this Conquistadors defense. And here they go, looking to pass, goes over the middle, and a good completion, still fighting forward as he finds his big body tight end. That's Jameel Darby. Jameel Darby makes that catch, 33 years old, but stands at 6'7", 262 pounds. They'll pitch this one out. Ashland Boyd, spin move. He tried to hit a juke spin, it almost looked like, but it wasn't going to work there on last chance, as he makes a solid tackle right there in the backfield. So they try to pitch play here, and all he had to do was try to make him miss there. The spin move, we've seen him break out that spin move. The spin move haven't been too successfully used in this year's Madden, but I've seen him actually pull off a few. Didn't work there, though, and he lost 2 yards. Now a 2nd and 12. Slater looking, 4-man rush, feeling some pressure, steps up in the pocket, and even though he gets chopped down, he still makes the sack. I talked about Antonio Griggs, but how can I mention Antonio Griggs without talking about big number 94, Anton Burley? Used to be a former Houston Voyagers, and now here he is in his 2nd season with the Mexico City Conquistadors. 90 overall X Factor out of Alabama. Still a pretty decently young guy, 27 years old. Still got a couple of years for him to continue to get better. And there he is, making a huge sack right there on Slater. 3rd and 15. Slater looking to throw. Backing up a lot here. He's got to throw this football away. Holds on to it for way too long. That was air seal type coverage, and you got to fault that on Rob Slater, just holding on to the football for just way too long, takes the sack, and it pushes them out of field goal range. You figure with the new sliders, I mean, that have been in place, he should be getting rid of this football, and still he holds on to it and takes this sack. Great job right there by Luke Stokes. And they're going to attempt this field goal. They do have one of the strongest legs at the kicker position in Jerome Davis. And the kick is up, and it is just shy. Man, you can see the leg on full display right there, but there was no way he was going to be able to knock that one down from the 44. Just came up maybe, I'd say, about 2 yards short. And they will come up empty-handed. Should have probably just punted that one away. Would have been better. Coach Roby not happy with that, but probably not the best decision to try to kick it. But I guess why not take the chance when you got a kicker who's got a leg like this? That time just couldn't get the distance out there. They've actually got the ball there already in Chicago territory at the 49. Here goes a screen out to not Rashawn Vaughn. That's actually Vaughn Whitfield on the reception. So we'll get our look at this Cougars defense. Solid defense, made a lot of improvements during this offseason. Coming into Season 5, Marvin Wolfwalk's always been a terror there at the linebacker position, and a big signing in free agency, picking up Keani Jones, one of the league's top overall rated cornerbacks and best cornerback so far this season. There goes a handoff, trying to get to the outside, and that is a huge tackle made right there by the defense. Former London Bulldog Cedric Friedman comes up with that tackle. Chum Lee getting pressured, and down he goes for a sack. Met there by Tank Flanagan. And Tank Flanagan comes through there exactly like his first name. He came through looking like a tank. he just burrowed through the blocks here. Squeezed his way through. Made a huge play. And now the Conquistadors looking at a long situation here. Not only a long situation, a fourth down here as they punt this one away. And the Cougars quickly getting the Conquistadors off the field. Now it's up to the Cougars to put up points and to keep their lead and to try to extend this lead to establish themselves here and keep the Conquistadors trailing. Good punt there, though, to pin them at the 6. So a lot of work going to be needed for the Cougars offense. Actually, there's nobody who's got the most amount of rings yet in the RFL. For every season that the RFL has been in, this is only the 5th season, there's been different winners of the Relocation Bowl. The closest team to come close to winning more than one championship ring was the Toronto Thunderbirds. They won it in Season 3. Season 4, they went to the Relocation Bowl, which was last season, and they lost to the Toronto Thunderbirds with a great comeback from the Huskies. They lost to the Toronto Huskies, I meant to say, and it was a great comeback there for them. Best Relocation Bowl to watch, too, so I'd recommend watching that one. 3rd and 8. There goes a shot down the middle of the field, and that's going to be played perfectly by the secondary. Mexico City bringing up a quick 3 and out. In Chicago, going to have to punt this one away. It's a good job here by the defense. You can see them try to take the top off there. Put the ball in a pretty good spot, but still a very difficult catch, even for a receiver as great as London Lions. Jalen Hayward playing some really good defense. It was good, awesome Crocodile. You too, Coach Nicholson. Big shout out to everyone watching right now. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe for more RFL action if you are liking what you are seeing. And turn on the notification bell to be notified every time that we go live for a game. Here goes the return as he will be wrapped up and dropped down at the 40. And Mexico City still 0 points on the board for both teams here. Let's see if Chum Lee in the offense for the Conquistadors can be the first to put up points.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
I'm coming. Check nickel.
Bunch formation to the left side of Chum Lee as he lines up under center. They'll pitch it out. Gets a key block. Nasty juke move. And it's off to the races. To the left side of the field. Tries to hit another move. Goes down at the 29-yard line. That's a huge play right there for the Conquistadors offense. Pitch play didn't work out when the Cougars tried it, but the Conquistadors tried out here with Damani Manuel, 84 overall running back out of Ole Miss. Still a young guy. Only 21 years old, and just look how he makes this play. Nasty juke move that he put there on Markel Wilcox. The free safety never had a chance to even lay her finger on.
On the set.
What's good, Christian Curry and Miller Kingdom? Appreciate you guys coming through the live stream. As always, play action, Chum Lee. Looking, shot down the field to the end zone, and it's going to be caught by Buck Aldridge. But he's out of bounds. Man, what a catch. Just did not have enough space. 2nd and 10. Split back formation as he throws this one into the flats, and broken tackle. Damani Manuel almost able to keep his footing, but he just couldn't turn himself up the field fast enough before going out of bounds. Nice gain of 7 yards. Now a 3rd and 3. Conquistadors starting to get themselves in a little bit of rhythm. Play action, Chum Lee shoots, and it's going to be completed for a 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Come on now, let's go.
Huge play right there. Chum Lee throwing an absolute dart. That's Exo Bankston there making the tackle. But look at this. He squeezes that one perfectly in between the 2nd and 3rd level of the defense before Bankston could get there to him.
60 outlaw.
1st and goal, ball here at the 3. Lee looking to pass, throws, and he's got a touchdown. Mexico City will be the first to put up points. What a drive. What a drive right here by Coach Mercer and the Conquistadors as Dariantre Machiavelli just comes across, runs a nice little spot route there in the weakness of the zone defense. And Chum Lee, quick with the trigger, throws it straight across the middle of the field And it's a touchdown for Mexico City as this extra point looks to put them up by 7. And it's good. They go 59 yards in 5 plays. And the Conquistadors excited about that. That was one heck of a drive against a tough defense. What's good, Coach Woods? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And here goes the return. Ashland Boyd going to field this one from about the goal line, and a tackle will be made as he's down at the 27.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Got ourselves some more RFL game day here. You know there's a drought in sports right now with this coronavirus thing going around, man. Make sure you guys are staying safe out there. We are looking, of course, to fix you with the help you out there with the sports fix. We got a game on Twitch, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Portland Snowhawks taking on the Chicago Tigers. A great game to watch here. Speaking of Chicago, here goes the Chicago Cougars on offense, throwing, and what about that throw right there by Rob Slater? Puts that one on a tightrope right there to London Lions for his first reception of the day for a gain of 16. Another look at this throw. Slater just putting that one right over the head of A.J. Pestot. Couldn't ask for a better throw than that. Leads him as well. And great hands, of course, by London Lions to hold on to that after the contact.
Ready to break. Put up.
Get the mic.
Put up.
Handoff here. Denard Locker trying to run the ball. He'll be wrapped up, brought down at the 45.
18 Gator.
Just a 1-yard gain there. Good tackle made there by Anton Burley.
Shoot.
He'll hand this one off. Marcus Knight. Juke move not going to work. That's a great open field tackle.
30 base.
The safety Whiteside.
Let go.
And there's a flag on the field here. And that will be false start on the offense. And Coach Roby not happy about that. His team now facing a 3rd and 12. Rob Slater looking, throws, nice catch, but it's not going to be enough for the first down. Should have looked for something deeper. And with that being said, that brings up a 4th down here for the offense. So the Conquistadors have come out here, played some pretty solid defense. Have been playing some really good offense as of the last drive that they had where they scored a touchdown. And see if they can continue to keep that up. And so they get the punt away, and boy, is it a terrible punt here. This goes out of bounds at the 40. Shanked that one pretty bad, and now a 1st and 10 here. In good field position for the Conquistadors to start out. Chum Lee looking, throws, and a catch made by Buck Aldridge. He does this week in and week out. It doesn't matter who you put on him. He's always going to climb that ladder and get it over anybody. It's the 2nd time that he has made a contested catch with the defense draped all over him. This time it's actually going to count for yards. That's what you do when you got a big body receiver like Buck Aldridge there to throw to. You may have nothing open, but you give those type of receivers a chance with a jump ball like that. Buck Aldridge standing at 6'6", 232 pounds, using all that frame to go up there and get it. And that's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is the score. As we head into the second, Conquistadors 1st and 10 here at the 42-yard line. Chum Lee, good protection, throws, sideline, catch is made for a 1st down. And Lee's starting to get himself into a rhythm, 6 of 7 as he finds Vaughn Woodfield on the deep out route. And the out route's a long throw to make, especially on the opposite side of the field where the ball is spotted. And Chum Lee makes the throw, and it's a perfect throw as he leads it right there towards the sideline where only his receiver can get it, not giving the defensive back a chance to make a play. And it was actually the linebacker, Javon Payne, in coverage. So a clear mismatch right there, saw by Chum Lee, and he took it. Made a great throw, great play here for Mexico City.
18 Gator.
Strong formation to the left side. Play action, though. They'll throw this one into the flats. Nasty juke move. Goes down at the 20. Cannot afford to give him any space there. Turns that into a 4-yard gain. That's Damani Manuel. And a bunch out to the left. And Lee Looking, throws, nice catch. First down for Dariantre Machiavelli.
On the double.
Really starting to get things going here for this offense.
Get. Cut.
In the pistol, they run it into the end zone. He's luckily wrapped up there by Wilcox, keeping him just a yard shy of the first or the touchdown here. I formation, handoff, actually no play action, and it's going to be read out by the defense as Friedman comes through with his 5th sack of the season, 2nd of the game.
We're going to keep getting sacks.
Another look at this one, and he just spins his way right into the pressure. They don't do a good job of blocking Cedric Friedman, and Friedman just got free access to run right into him. Delivers a pretty good shot there.
Come on.
And that's really going to help out this Cougars defense right now. The biggest thing right now for them, keep this offense out of the end zone. Chumlee looking to throw, getting pressure, throws over the middle. Catch is going to be made by Whitfield, but Whitfield, unable to break the tackle, goes down at the 7, and that brings up 4th down. So great defense by the Cougars. They bend a lot on that drive, but they don't break as Phillip Jones there comes up with that tackle, and that's the rookie. Huge play by him. 20-year-old cornerback out of LSU. Field goal attempt here to put them up by 2 possessions, and the kick is good. Mexico City here leading at 10-0 over the Chicago Cougars here at home. And so the Conquistadors is going to punt this one away, or kick this one away. They'll field this one about a yard deep in the end zone. It's Ashland Boyd, full head of steam, goes down at the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
And Rob Slater and the offense of the Cougars come back out onto the field again, starting to get into a little bit of trouble on trying to figure out what adjustments need to be made to move on this Mexico City defense. They're just doing a pretty good job all around. Cougars got to get themselves into a rhythm. Handoff here, Marcus Knight. Juke move not going to work. Just love the way that this defense has been tackling. Seems like the first contact is always a secure tackle. And that's signs of having a good defense for the most part throughout this game. Play action, Rob Slater setting his feet, throws to the sideline. Catch is going to be made on the comeback route for a first down as he finds Contavious Henderson. 5 of 7, and that's his first connection, I believe, with Henderson tonight. And it is good for 16. What's good, Malty Apples? Appreciate you coming to the live stream, my guy. Good ball placement right there. Throws it right on the numbers. As he was coming downhill, the football right there at his chest.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
In a single back formation, strong out to the right side. Handoff, and Ashland Boyd, nasty juke move, but still going to be wrapped up and taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's the rookie Derek Oliveros on the tackle. And Slater getting blitz, throws, got a completion, first down, back to Henderson. His second reception of the game, trips out to the left side here. Slater in the gun.
Ready, go.
Handoff, here he is with some space on the outside. Good blocks, and I believe that's enough for a first down, and yep, they will give it to him. 6 carries for just 18 yards, but a great run right there by Marcus Knight. Another look at this play. That time they seal the edge well for Knight there. And Knight's been trying to find himself lanes to work with. The defense have been smothering them, though, and closing up those lanes. But a good job there as they set up here a bubble screen. And there he is with a key block on the outside. Tavon Bryson to the sideline. Gets all the way to the 9. And that's going to be first and goal for Chicago. Beautiful RPO play here. Perfect execution by Chicago. As we'll get another look at this one, you can see they were closing in, and there's just a wide open lane for Bryson to use if he got that block sealed on the outside by his fellow receiver. He did a great job blocking for him, and Tavon Bryson just handling the rest, getting up the sideline, and getting up a crucial first down. Actually, a first and goal here for the Cougars. Let's see if they can finish this drive here. First time they'll be able to get some points. As long as they don't turn this football over. Single back formation, they go to the draw. And here he is breaking tackles. Denard Locker using his strength, gets to the 6.
Ready?
Bunch formation here at the 6-yard line. Slater looking and throws, and he makes a wise decision to throw it away. The pressure was coming in there fairly fast, and just like that, a 3rd and goal. What do they call here at the 6-yard line? They'll look to pass, throwing to the end zone. One-hand catch for a touchdown. That's Tavon Bryson again. Much needed touchdown right there. That's the first touchdown for Tavon Bryson, they're saying, here this season. And boy, what a touchdown. Just extending that paw out there and actually hauling in the catch. Jerome Davis here with the extra point to bring them within 3. And the kick is good. So we got ourselves a ball game. The offense trying to get things going. 9th touchdown pass of the season for Rob Slater. And the first receiving touchdown for Bryson as they go the distance in 9 plays. What's good, Brandon Dixon? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Big shout out to everyone here watching so far. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe, as well as turn on the notification bell to be notified every time that we go live for games. And we usually have our game days on Mondays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. On Saturdays, they're a pre-recorded game without commentary, but usually that's where we run multiple games within that day. And that was just yesterday. Only had 3 this week, so a short schedule of games this week here in week 8. Some interesting games, I must say. 1st and 10 here, pressure came immediately, and here he goes, Akintola on the drag, able to get this one all the way up to the 39. 10 of 11 is Chumlee. It's a good job just recognizing, hey, the pressure's coming in fast. Let me get this football as fast out of my hands as possible. And their athletic tight end, Akintola, makes the catch and get up the field. Alexander Akintola, man, he's been a very versatile tight end. He's great at catching the football. He's 22 years old out of Florida State. Great playmaker. There's Chumlee, hits the drag. Good tackle made there. That's Wilkerson. Their other tight end there, Drew Wilkerson, able to get this one to the 44. Picks up 5. What's good, Nishan? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy.
Ten Lobo.
Come on now.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard gain. They pitch it out. It worked wonders for him last time, and it almost works wonders for him here, but he gets tripped up. Damani Manuel just could not keep his footing, and man, costs them a first down. They have to try to get it here on 3rd and 2. Play action. Chumlee setting his feet. Got good blockers, throws, and good defense. Javon Payne even lets him make the catch. He just secures the tackle, and there was nowhere to go there for their tight end, Emmanuel Moon. And what about the Conquistadors today, giving all of their tight ends right now receptions? Yeah, Wilkerson, Akintola, now there goes Moon making the reception. And Payne just throws him to the floor like a rag doll here. Mexico City punting this one away, and just like the Cougars did earlier, the Conquistadors going to end up having themselves a bad punt as Caleb Kendricks knocks it out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Not a really good punt at all there. Helps out the Cougars offense here. Single back formation, slide out to the right side. Slater, little pump fake going with a draw play here, and Denard Locker using his speed to get up the field, to get to at least the 40-yard line, get something out of that play. 2nd and 8. Slater, 4-man rush, got a good pocket though, gets a completion. Here goes Contavious Henderson with a first down at midfield. Cougars starting to get things going here. A touchdown will give them a lead, a field goal to tie it up. Not in range for either of those yet, though. And here goes a run by Locker as he falls maybe about a yard short of the first. Now in the I formation. And to run it again, and Locker will get the first down. The Cougars just calling the smart plays in the right situations. And with that run, that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 7-10 ball game here as the Cougars looking to try to get a lead before they head into the locker room. See if they can do it. Slater with the throw. Nice kill. Oh, man, thought he was going to haul it in, but that hit said otherwise. Takes a huge shot right there. And that brings up 2nd and 10. Man, what a hit. Slater looking, getting pressure, throws, and a catch is going to be made for a first down. Tavon Bryson coming through in the clutch here. 3rd reception here, over 50 receiving yards. Runs a nice clean route right there on the defensive back. That's DeAndre Russell. He was able to get separation on the out route.
Let's go. 30 base.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Pick me up. Here we are.
1st and 10. Slater throws, hits the slant, and it's a first down. London Lions gets it to the 10. 11 of 15, Rob Slater in the gun. Looking here with a 4-man rush, throws this one into the flats, and it's Tavon Bryson again, hauling in the catch. Doesn't get much. Ball at the 6-yard line, 2nd and goal. Last time they were in the red zone, they were able to score a touchdown. Gets the ball off, but he will not get in the end zone for a touchdown. Man, what a play though by Rob Slater. Can't believe he even got that pass off. But still, they have one more play, one more shot to try to get in the end zone. Will they get it done? 3rd and goal. Shotgun, Rob Slater looking. Pressure is coming, holding on to the football a little bit too long. Throws to the end zone, touchdown, Cougars. That's going to be Jamil Darby finally coming across, making the catch and just breaking the plane as the Cougars will jump out with the lead for the first time here tonight. What a play. Field goal attempt here to put them up by 4. And the kick by Jerome Davis is good. 14-10 is the score. 53 seconds left to go in this ball game. We got ourselves a great game here. They go 63 yards in 10 plays. Coach Roby excited about that drive right there. As you can see him celebrating with his players. 2nd passing touchdown in this game for Rob Slater, who came into this game with just 8.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Now it's 1st and 10 as the offense comes out onto the field. Look at Damani Manuel's stats for this season. Guy literally almost averages 5 yards per carry. All 3 timeouts, ball at their 25-yard line. See if they try to make a case to try to score before they head into the locker room. Quick timeout burn.
90 Wolf.
2nd and 6, tight formation. They look to throw. Here goes a shot. Open, and the catch is going to be made again by Buck Aldridge. How do you stop him when that ball's in the air, man? Great reception. 1st and 10 here at the 45. Chumlee throws over the middle. He's got space. Good tackle as he's wrapped up and brought down at the 36. Time running here. They're going to have to probably call an immediate timeout after this play. Still haven't snapped the football yet. Here they go. Throw over the middle, and they will get the first down. I guess just making sure that they're going to be able to get some points before the end of this first half here. Pretty good drive there. Field goal attempt here from the 22-yard line, so this will be a 39-yarder. The kick is up, and it is good. It's a one-point ball game now, 14-13, as the Cougars still maintain the lead. So here goes the kickoff as he'll field this one at the 1. It's Ashland Boyd trying to cut back, and he gets blown up by a couple of Conquistadors there. And they're just going to go ahead and run out the rest of this clock. 2 seconds remaining. They come out in the knee, to take the knee, excuse me. And that is the end of an exciting first half of play between the Chicago Cougars and the Mexico City Conquistadors. A one-point ball game. 14-13 is the score. I'm interested. What do you guys think? Who do you think is going to come out on top with this game? It's looking like a good one. Both teams putting it all out there on the field here at the City of Gold Stadium. And so we go into the locker and into halftime here with the Portland Snowhawks taking on the Chicago Tigers on Twitch later on after this game at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And that should make for a great game. Make sure you watch that one because the Portland Snowhawks are coming back off of suspension. They have lost every single one of their RFL games since their players have been suspended, so it's a tough loss there for them. But they do have a chance, especially after the tough loss that the Crusaders just took this week, starting on Thursday, to the Condors. That made them 4-4. Right now, the Portland Snowhawks are currently 2-4. If they win this game against the Chicago Tigers, they are literally one game within being close to being on top of the division. And you know, once the Snowhawks get to that point, they've done every year. They win out the division and don't miss the playoffs. This will be I thought this was going to be the first season that they don't make it, but they got themselves a very high chance after that huge win by the Condors earlier this week. But of course, we get back to the action here. The second half ready to go underway. The Mexico City Conquistadors kicking this one off to the Cougars. They'll field this one at about the 1. That's Ashland Boyd down at the 26-yard line. And so, Cougars coming out onto the field here. What's good, Frankie? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Who else we got new in here? We got Justin in the building. Big shout out to you guys as always. First down and 10 to start out this second half. They run the football, and Denard Locker not going anywhere. They have lost a little bit there on the carry. They'll say 2nd and 10 as he got back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run it again. Cutting up the field. Nasty juke move by Marcus Knight. He gets it out past the 30 to the 32. 7-yard gain. 3rd and 3. Rob Slater in the gun. Spreading out the field. Throws to the sideline. Intercepted by the Conquistadors. What a play by Last Chance. The last thing I thought that was going to happen on that play, he just came out of nowhere and just swiped the football away with a huge interception. Look at this play, trying to get it out there to Contavious Henderson, but look at the break on the football. Last Chance with a tremendous interception. That was a remarkable play right there. And now, speaking of chances, the Mexico City Conquistadors have a chance to get their lead back here, as long as they take care of the football. First down and 10 at the 41, handoff. Here he is hitting the lane. Nice run there by Damani Manuel.
60 outlaw.
He's literally got 49 yards off of 6 carries right now. Line up in the pistol here, back to Manuel. Manuel picks up the first down. And they're looking to get this offense steamrolled and started up with the run game, which of course is going to open up the pass game later on. And so it's really helping out balance this Conquistadors offense. I feel that the Cougars probably got a key in, of course, on stopping the run. That's like their best chance, is to try to take away the run game. Honestly, their receivers, they are kind of dangerous, but they're more dangerous, I'd have to say, on the ground. Here goes a throw. Nice reception. Gets out of bounds as he's knocked out at the 23.
15.
5-yard gain.
51.
And Chumlee looking, throws, intercepted right back. Keani Jones, clear lane, down the right sideline, not going to be caught to the 30, the 20, the 10-5, touchdown, Chicago. You don't try this man right here. He came into the league, everyone knew he was going to be a star. The question was he actually going to be when he touched the field in the RFL? And Keani Jones comes up with a huge pick six, giving the revenge right back to the Conquistadors here. Man, what a play. Look how he jumped. He baited him. Just sat there, act as if he wasn't paying attention, jumps right across the face of Vaughn, picks him off, and I think that's going to make Chumlee think twice before he decides to go in his direction again. Huge play, and here goes the extra point. This to give them a 8-point lead. 21-13 is the score. And Coach Roby was so excited to get Keani Jones on his roster, man. I remember he sent me the letter that he sent Keani Jones to try to recruit him for his team to sign with him. And it was a great letter, man. And he was fired up. He was so glad he got him on the team and talking about trying to make the playoffs. They still have that opportunity, but I would have to say this is a crucial game for them. This is a game I feel that they have to try to, they must kind of win here. If they beat the Conquistadors, they got themselves a legitimate chance to be able to compete. They shocked us last season by making the postseason for the second time in franchise history and making it all the way to the AFC Championship game. So let's see if they can make a second race as they throw this one. Nice play right there. RPO hits the slant on the backside as Buck Albridge has been the lone receiver. And here they come out in the monster formation here. See what they call here. Run the screen. And that is going to be a fumble, they say. Goes out of bounds, though. He actually picked up a yard on that one. Actually don't know why they're replaying this here, but I guess we'll get a look at it. As the defense, they were all over that one. Didn't fall for it by even the slightest bit. And once again, Keani Jones all over that. 2nd and 9. Ball at the 37. Handoff up the middle. He's got a lane. Juke move not going to work there. That's a great tackle made by Exo Bankston. He gave it to Rodnana. Split back formation. Slide out to the left side. Chumlee throws, hits the slant again, and look who it is. It's Buck Albridge getting into Chicago territory at the 48. And he just seems to be unguardable right now, even on Keani Jones. Look at the separation he had from him. Keani Jones meeting one of those receivers, man. Overall, may not tell it. It's just an 81 overall receiver. But man, that size and his ability just makes everything else just pop off about him. And look at this, nice run up the middle, great blocking up front by the offensive line. And Damani Manuel literally hasn't even had 10 carries yet. He's got 8 for 71 yards rushing in this game. They've got to find a way to slow him down, because with him still getting these chunks of yards on the ground running the football, that gives them a great chance to still be able to put up points offensively. Play action as Chumlee looks down the field. Shot to the end zone, and it's broken up, incomplete. What a play by Exo Bankston. Could have been a house call there for the Conquistadors. Great defense. We'll motion and run this one. Damani Manuel not going anywhere that time. Ed Ritter makes the tackle, holds it to just a 1-yard gain. 3rd and 9. Lee looking, throws, had a man wide open and just missed. Tough break right there for Lee. That brings up 4th down, and not to mention questionable field position for a field goal. This has not been an automatic distance for many kickers in the RFL. Guys have missed from this one. This is a 50-plus yarder, 52 yards to be exact. Does he have the leg for it? Here goes the kick. Nobody gets through, and the ball falls, and it hits the crossbar, just missing it by about a yard. Tough break right there. Tough break for Anthony Carney, the kicker, just missing that one. And out onto the field comes Rob Slater, 14 of 19. 151 passing yards, got 2 touchdown passes, 1 interception so far. Trips out to the right side here. Another touchdown will really help them out here. And there they go, the handoff. Marcus Knight still churning the legs, still on his feet. Gets to the 49. 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. That's some tough running. Play action, pressure in his face, throws as he's hit and almost makes the catch. That's good defense. Tried to go up there and get it. Jamil Darby just could not hang on. 3rd and 3. Handoff up the middle. Denard Locker unable to explode up the middle of the field there. That's a great defensive play made right there. Good tackle by Stallworth. Get another look at that one. Maybe the little hesitation he took to try to figure out which lane he was going to choose stalled him out, and that brings up 4th down. Punts this one away, and it goes in the end zone for a touchback. And now the offense comes out onto the field at the 20. Monty Manuel looks to be well on his way to a 1,000-yard rushing season in the RFL.
Here we go. 50, plant.
Let's go, D.
Shoot.
And they start him out with a run here. Nasty juke move. Spins around and gets all the way up to the 30. Just falling inches short of the first. I formation. No motion, Vaughn Whitfield. And we'll go with some play action. Throws across the middle of the field, 1st down. Good completion there to Emmanuel Moon. Tight end recording his 2nd reception of the day. Nice play action. Sees his tight end coming across the field there on the drag route. Well, I guess you could call it a crosser route because it was a little bit deeper. Good delivery by Lee. 1st down. Moving the chains here as he lines up in the gun. Lee with pressure in his face hits it out there to his tight end Wilkerson. It looks like he tried to bend around the corner there to get to the outside, only picks up 2. Handoff and nowhere to go for Manuel this time. Wrapped up by Markel Wilcox. 3rd and 7. Huge down here for the Conquistadors. Steps up, throws, and he's got the 1st down and then some all the way to the 22. What a throw by Chum Lee, man. He's had quite a few solid throws in this game. You can see season by season that accuracy tends to get better and better for him. And that was a great job right there. He must have ran a great route on DJ McCord. It's the safety. As Wilkerson was just able to get a few steps on him. Great ball delivery by Lee. Handoff. Good tackle right there. That's good defense. Javon Payne coming in with the initial contact. Of course, getting finished off there by Woolfolk. Draw play here. Finding a lane, stiff arm, gets it out to the 15. Good running by Rode Nana. Nana used to be a former player back in his days with the Celtic Tigers back when Roby used to coach him. So he knows about him. They try to give him a carry here, and they blow it up. They just hold it to, actually, they don't hold it to any gain. They lose yards. That's Devasia Miller coming through with a huge third down stop. And Miller really made his appearance on this Cougars team back in the postseason. Had a great showing. It was an injury due to the linebacker. I think it was Hubbard. I can't remember exactly who it was, but they lost a starting linebacker. He got his opportunity to play in the postseason, did a tremendous job. And Coach Roby looked back at the film and said, this is a guy I got to keep. And you can see him there making a huge play there on third down as the Conquistadors, they hold him to just a field goal. But Devontae Miller, I think, he's definitely a solid player for this defense for them to keep, because you can see the playmaking that he's able to make. I mean, he's up there in age, though. Could very well be his last season. Who knows? 28 years old. Depends on how long his contract is, but a good return right here. Not really too great. He's under the 25-yard mark. Rob Slater trots out onto the field here, 14 of 20. Still the same statistics.
Mike, 58, right there. Check tight.
Quick bubble screen. This worked out for him before. Tries to make something happen. Loses yards on the play. Good defense by the Conquistadors. You can see right here, he tried his best to make something happen. A little bit of slow as he stopped right there. And he bursts to avoid the first contact, but still great pursuit by Mexico City's defense, as Tavon Bryson just couldn't do much afterwards. It was good, Bastide. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. All good, my guy. Trips out to the right side. They will run to the right side, and here goes the speedster, Marcus Knight. Falls just a yard short. Bunch formation out to the left side. And before he could snap the football, you guys know what time it is. Fourth quarter. Put your fours up in the chat. Got a close ball game. 21-16 is the score, with the Cougars on top with the lead.
Here we go. Set. 30 base.
I formation and a crucial third down here for the Cougars. Looking to continue to apply pressure, and they will with a tough run here by Denard Locker. Still breaking tackles, and it's a foot race to the 30, the 20, the 10-5, touchdown, Cougars. What a run by Denard Locker. Locker just explodes to the scene, showing you his power, his speed, and his strength. I mean, I guess power is the same as strength, but look at this. Man, just bouncing off of guys and still having the stamina and energy to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown. That could very well be all she wrote here in this one, but still a lot of quarter left to play here in the fourth, as it has just begun. Only 10 seconds have been ran off, but the Cougars knock down the extra point and go 76 yards in 3 plays to make it a 28-16 ball game. No return elected here, as he'll take the knee, as Glenn will set the offense up at the 25. Chumley now down by 12 points here. The offense has showed great flashes of being able to make plays and possibly score points. This is the quarter to do it, though. You only got one left. 14 minutes and 50 seconds and counting now. Chumley looking, throws. Nice catch there by the Monty Manuel. Second and 2 here. And Lee moving around, pressured, and down he goes for a sack as he moves too close to Woolfolk there, and he gets his second sack of the game, and this is not what you wanted because Woolfolk is now in the zone. You wake up the beast here with number 51 as he just pounces and brings him down with force. He just beats up Lyman. You can see right there just fighting and punching his way through, getting there to Chumlee, and Lee kind of lowering his time there he had in the pocket. And you can expect a more heavier rush now from Wilcox here. And look at this. What a juke. Amazing cutback. But he gets stopped short, still by a yard. But I'm pretty sure if they're going to run the ball in that situation, that they go for it here. Not quite sure what they do, though, but it wouldn't make sense for them to punt this one away if they were just going to run the football. Nasty juke move. And they still are looking to punt the ball away. Not a good decision. We'll take a bounce at the 9, and a beautiful punt will pin them down at the 4. He had a couple of shank wounds earlier within this game, but Caleb Kendricks was able to make a good punt this time. And Rob Slater onto the scene again offensively. I'd say another touchdown to put the nail in the coffin here. They're going to have to drive 96 yards to accomplish that. Play action in the end zone. Got to be careful here. Throws, and there goes a reception for a first down by Contavious Henderson. Just saw Coach Roby talking about him in the chat, and there he is. They open up with a 23-yard pass down the field to him for a first down. 5 receptions for 65 yards. And there he is making a huge play on the deep crosser.
Ready, set.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, watch the slant.
Check, go.
First and 10, handoff to Nard Locker, finding a lane, runs through the defender. That was Whiteside, who got full-on trucked, and that man is so tough to bring him down. They're forced to pull his face mask to bring him down. That's the rookie, Derek Oliveros, the safety.
Let's go.
He didn't want no smoke with that. He just said, let me pull this guy's face mask and just get him down on the ground.
Set, ready.
Locker right now in full-out beast mode. They'll take him out of the backfield, though, and plug in Marcus Knight. Play action. Good pickup block by Knight. Shot dink down the field, and it's going to be intercepted by Last Chance again. 2 interceptions in this ball game by Chance, and his 3rd on the season. Another big-time play getting made here by Chance. Tried to one-on-one, but it was just too underthrown. He tried to throw that one out to his rookie receiver, Matt Smith. Just didn't have the arm, I guess, to get it out there where he wanted it to. He may have been a little bit late also releasing that. He did release it fairly early, though. So don't know what happened there. Maybe just not good ball placement. 5 wide empty set. Chumlee. 3-man rushes, throws this one into the flats, and Wilkerson fights forward as he gets to the 24. First down for the Conquistadors. Lee throws over the middle. Good defense. That's going to be broken up there by Pollard.
60 or.
Rashad Pollard making that play to bring up a 2nd and 10. Lee pressured, and I don't know why he's done this twice, but the Conquistadors will recover their fumble and will still lose a bunch of yards there. Marvin Woolfolk credited with half a sack there. There's 5 total sacks in this game for the Cougars, and you pretty much got to say that Lee assisted them there. Did not step up in the pocket. It would have been a wiser move had he done that. Instead, he steps into the pressure and goes down.
Let's go now. 50, plant.
3rd and 20. They're going to need a huge play. I'd say they're probably looking to target their biggest playmaker, and they do go to, I thought that was Buck Aldrich for a minute, but it's Wilkerson, and he's well short of the first down. Question is now, what do the Conquistadors do here? I'd say now I would still be conservative. I wouldn't quite go for it here. Still a 2-possession ball game. Don't want to give the Cougars an easy opportunity to make it 3. So they should punt this one away. And they will. So smart decision here. Less than 10 minutes left to go in this game. Conquistadors booting this one, and it will make it bounce inside at the 5. Once again, 2 back-to-back dime punts by Kendrick. That one just stopped right on a dime as soon as it hit the ground. Slater coming back out onto the field after throwing his second interception, both to last chance. Trips out to the left side. Here goes a run to the left side. Juking, bounces to the outside, uses the speed, and gets out to the 19. What a run by Marcus Knight, averaging 5.5 yards per carry. That was a nice setup also by Marcus Knight. You can see him here hitting the lane, fakes as if he's going in. That kind of hesitates the defense, and he gives him that outside more so to work with as he's able to move the chain there with a first down. They now check in Denard Locker, offset I formation. Hand off, and Locker with a stiff arm breaks another tackle, but won't get much. All he could do is actually gets blown right back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. 2nd and 10. Handoff, runs through a defender and gets to the 25. He just ran clear through A.J. Pestock there. 3rd and 4. Pressure immediately, and what a throw with the pressure as he's able to find London Lions on the out route. Just had enough separation, and the only way you complete that is if you throw a perfect pass. And Coach Roby, he's excited about that. Look at this. Takes the hit and throws a dime.
Ready. 15, line.
First down and 10 at the 33. Play action. Rob Slater. Shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. Almost could have been intercepted. Pretty much threw that into quadruple coverage. The 2nd and 10 here. And nice catch there. Contavious Henderson still on his feet. Comes up a yard short of the first down. I formation. Handoff up the middle. Finding a lane just enough to get the first down. That's Denard Locker. What? They don't give him the first. Wow. They might have to challenge the spotting of that football right there. Perry Shipp comes through. He does make a really good tackle, though, by the way. Got to give him credit for that. But I don't think he got there in enough time. That should be a first down for Chicago. Terrible ball spotting, and you can see Coach not happy about that. I think they are going to challenge this. They will challenge the spot. Of course, you can't see where the line is right now with the spot of the ball right now being challenged. It should be overturned. Like I said, a good hit, good play by Shipp, but still, I believe that ball was well across the first down the line for the first down. We'll have to see, as I believe, yep, it will be overturned. A first down for the Cougars. Rarely see that sometimes. Quick RPO, and look at this! What a catch made right there by Tavon Bryson. He came ready to play in this game. Perfect coverage, airtight, and still Rob Slater, he is just feeling it with his receivers right now, giving them a chance. He doesn't care if he picked him off twice. He still goes after last chance here, and Tavon Bryson just making a play.
Indy.
One heck of a catch. Watch out for Bryson in the slot right now. They'll run this one. And Locker breaking tackles and running through another defender.
Let's go.
Man, over 120 rushing yards in this game for Denard Locker. They're killing it on the ground right now. Another look at this one. Great blocking, breaks the tackle. Those arm tackles aren't going to work. And you better be ready when you line up head-to-head with Denard Locker, especially if you're a defensive back, because you're getting blown back just like that as he just completely ran right through Jalen Hayward.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Big grip.
High formation. Locker again. He's just beating up this defense, running the football with power. Gets to the 20.
Ready?
And they're just running out this clock. The Cougars
58, boys, 58.
really looking like they're going to come out on top with a win here. They'll try to run it. That's a big tackle made right there by Stallworth. This is a crucial third down for the Conquistadors if they want to keep themselves in this game. Rob Slater setting up the running back screen, and he's got blockers for days, and a touchdown for the Cougars, as that should just about seal this game. What a play. And great job also by Marcus. Now you see him catch this football, sets up, and then as soon as he sets up and does a nice little hesitation to see where he's going, turns on the jets, plants his foot, gets up the field, and just goes straight to the end zone untouched. And the kick is up and good. And now makes it a 19-point ball game. 3-possession game with just 3 minutes and 38 seconds left. 95 yards in 12 plays. What a drive. (35-16) now the score. And a knee taken. As Chumley in the offense gets out at the 25. And here's a look at how things have been going all game. Pressure and just inconsistency to be able to move and make plays happen. He's been sacked quite a few times. I believe it's 5 total right now. And he's been hit. And that's for total sacks. He's been hit more times than that. You include just getting hit without it being a sack. A 3-man rush here, so he's got some time. Throws. And nowhere to go for Vaughn. He's just pretty much been hitting these drag routes all day. Handoff here. Nice broken up tackle, and Ed Ritter tries to strip him. And he wrestles him to the ground. 3rd and 2. What's good, Eddie Bullock? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. 3rd and 2. Oh, man, what a hit. Keani Jones over him that time, and he's talking heavy afterwards as he just blows up Buck Obert, says, you're not going to make this catch. Another look at this one. And he just picks him, almost looked like he choke slammed him.
Ready? 50, plant.
96. Watch the run. They're running.
4th and 2. Big 4th down here for the Conquistadors, and they get it. Buck Obert will make the catch this time, spins off the tackle. Gets to the 46. Of course, not enough time for them to pull off a comeback like this, but you never know. We've seen some crazy stuff in the RFL. And literally, this has got to be a .0000, as many zeros as you can add 1% chance of them coming back and win this game right now, especially against this Cougars defense.
Hurry.
They're just running their 2-minute offense to see what they can do here. Make the score seem, I guess, a bit more presentable. They go with a draw play. That didn't work at all. 3rd and 5. Closing in on a minute and a half to go in this game. Completion and good tackling by the defense yet again. 4th down. Converted on the 4th down earlier in this game. See if they can do it again. Can they go 2 for 2? Chumlee getting pressured in a sack once again by Marvin Woolfolk. Make that 3.5 in this game. And that will be a turnover on downs as the Cougars will get the football. And that should definitely be game, making it a 0% chance for Coach Levant and the Conquistadors to come back and win this game. Norfolk wasn't the poster boy for no reason, just has always been the most dominant force on this Cougars defense. Look at Slater today, 20 of 28, 227 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, a pair of interceptions, but a great win. Great performance, I'd still say, by Slater. Down a run play as Ashland Boyd just explodes up the middle of the field, and it's a touchdown to rub salt in the wounds. His first rushing touchdown of his RFL career. What about that run, man? He just turns on the jets. There was no catching him. Once those dreads gets up and flying, he's gone. Defense just really giving up right there. And oh man, speaking of guys giving up, Buck Albridge frustrated. Chum Lee trying to calm him down, man. He is livid. Tough loss here. And the Cougars knock down the extra point. 42-16 is the score here. For the most part, it was a close game, but the Cougars, they put it on them. 45-yard touchdown run by Ashland Boyd. And there goes the return out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 26. That's Glenn on the return.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I'm pretty sure after the way he was acting on the sideline, you could see Buck Albridge coming in to the huddle, and Chum Lee, well, they're still talking with him, making sure he's level-headed. Of course, a tough loss here for the Conquistadors.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Makes it even worse, of course, giving up a touchdown like that on defense.
Ready?
Pretty sure Buck Albridge is probably going to be looking to try to get the football a bit more here. There's a throw into the flats and a huge hit right there by DJ McCord. They're running their 2-minute hurry-up offense. Throws it into the flats. First down, breaks the tackle, steps out at the 41. Monty Manuel with the reception. Chum Lee, for the most part, still played a pretty solid game here in this one. Over 300 passing yards with that completion.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
All right, D. Let's all right, D.
Trips to the left. 49 seconds remaining in this game. Chum Lee looking to throw as he gets blitz, throws into the flats. Gets by the defense. Juke move not going to work as he gets blasted from behind. Goes down at the 38. Less than half a minute to go in this game. Go with a draw play. And that doesn't get much at all. And they'll burn their final timeout. 20 seconds remaining in this game.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
Chum Lee looking, throws, hits the drag. Definitely not enough for a first down. They're looking to score. Don't know why they don't just take the shot. This is going to be the last play right here. Chum Lee throws deep, and that's going to be broken up, incomplete by Keani Jones as he dabs at the end of that one. That's going to be the end of the game as the Chicago Cougars pull off the win here on the road in Mexico City with a final score of 42-16. They improved to 4-3 on the season. And as for the Mexico City Conquistadors, their woes and troubles on their road to the playoffs begins as they fall to 3-4. 2 more losses, might as well call it a season. So, I mean, it's a tough loss. Whoever lost this game, whether it had been the Cougars, they had been in a tough situation, tough spot. But, yeah, tough break right there for the Conquistadors. Great win for the Cougars as they come out on top. That's going to do it here for me on YouTube. We got ourselves one more game here today. This time it will be on Twitch, though, of course, as always, after the YouTube games at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. The Portland Snowhawks coming to town in Chicago to take on the Tigers. Who you guys got winning that one? We'll see you there in a few. With that being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.